Hello, my loves. How are you today? Welcome to See Like Sheba. And this is day three, our third day of daily devotionals, where we devote some time to yours truly and seeing the world and myself like I do. So what a treat for all of us in these dark, horrific times. So thank you so much for joining me. How are you doing? I haven't done a daily devotional this early in the day. It's like 7 p.m. where I am, but just about golden hour and like I feel like it makes a difference. Not necessarily on me, I'm always beautiful, but like the background, I feel just like I like the tone of it a little bit better. Mm, mm, perfect. So today I really do am enjoying this exercise. I really appreciate Billy for presenting me this, inviting me to this time. Because yeah, it's kind of cool to like not not worry about it like throughout the day, like not feel like, oh, I have to like come up with something, I have to have a topic, and just trust that it will present itself and I'll know exactly what to do when it comes time to do it. And that's like really a lesson for all of us for everything. Like our timing is really perfect. So no rush. These colonizers, the Matrix, they want us to be rushing. They want us to always be like, oh, we gotta do it. Can't ever rest and can't ever, you know, you don't have to do that. So yeah, no rush, babe. No rush. There's plenty of time. And we're gonna take our time. Yeah. So, like this afternoon after work, uh, which I've been having a really amazing week. I love that tomorrow is Friday. Oh my goodness. This is going to be like increasingly how my days are, just spacious and, very like serendipitous. There's just like so many beautiful like occurrences and things. And it's like the universe. I asked yesterday and today, and I do this a lot of times. I like ask the universe, like, please show me how much you love me. Show me how good it's going to get. Show me like how good it can be for me. And I feel like the universe is always like, I thought you'd never ask. And they're like so excited to delight me. And so it's been really cool. Like this week I've been, sorry, I'm scratching my titty. I've been spending a lot of time outside. And so I've gotten a couple of bug bites. So it's like, I get it. I'm so sweet and delicious. Even the bugs are like, I just have to have a little taste. I get it. But yeah, I don't love the sensation of bug bites or, the chance of blemishing my delicious, beautiful, delicate plum skin. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so I was outside. So beautiful. Oh yeah, I've been trying to I'm moving on from my job. I'm, going off on my own, uh getting paid to exist, by which I mean getting paid to just like do what I love, do what I would be doing anyway, which is being a bad bitch, and like being incredibly wise and profound and brilliant, and also a delight and a clown who's so magical. And yeah, just like a queen, reincarnation of the Queen of Sheba and all that. So I've been really trying to embody that this week, because the life I want to be living in a month or two, max, is one where it's easy and I'm not rushed and everything is like kind of luxurious, and like it's flow and yeah. So like it kind of wouldn't, it doesn't make sense to me to spend like the time leading up to that version of me being really stressed and like worried about how I'm gonna do it, and like, oh, I gotta work and I gotta like do stuff. Like, no, that's not the energy I have anymore. That's not the energy I want to embody. And like, that's not the energy that the universe wants to interact with, wants to co create with. The universe loves a chill queen, babe. So relax. um, yeah, so in embodying how I want to be, I've been not setting my alarm a couple of days a week, increasingly more, and I just wake up in perfect timing. Um, my the cases, my workload at work has been like so easy, like to the degree that it really does seem like I'm like, please keep showing me like how easy and made up this is, you know? And it gives me like the easiest cases that are, I like get the most credit. I can like bank 10 hours worth of work in like an hour and a half, maybe, you know, if I'm trying to like be thorough. um, and so I'm just able to spend the most of my day being with myself, being present with myself, listening to my body, listening to my intuition, and just doing whatever I want to do. And it's like so amazing. I love it. And so, yeah, one of the things I like to do is I like to receive messages from the universe in all the different ways that they come in, but I do prefer a very clear message. So sorry, I have something in my eye. Yeah, there's a couple of people on YouTube that came across my algorithm, and I like really resonate with them. A lot of them, I'm like, oh my God, they're literally speaking about me. This one creator, Jadina, she is also a projector. You know what? A lot of these people, they're like really young. Like, I'm surprised at how like young they are. They're like 26, which I know they probably feel like not young because they've lived 1,000 lifetimes, and also, you know, this lifetime has probably been a doozy, as it has been for many of us. But they're so young and they're so wise, and I'm just really impressed by and really happy that they are like just sharing what comes through them with all of us. And it's like, that's so beautiful, and that's really what all of us are going to have to be doing. So the children are leading us, you know, as Whitney said, the children are the future, and we got to let them lead the way. That's something I actually like was thinking about today really quick. Sorry, quick tangent. um yeah, like we have this idea that like, you know, children are the future and we have to teach them well and let them lead the way. And I feel like I was a child, um a mere 20 years ago, actually. Yeah, I'm 37, 2 decades ago. Isn't that crazy? Don't I look like 17 myself? I know, it's crazy. That's what happens when you are in divine alignment and you come from love and you support the Palestinians. That's like when you like give your all and step into your power to help a group of people who have the power of resurrection in their blood, it's just bound to come back, you know, good karma. The divine loves to reward, you know, an obedient queen like me. Anyway, I hope I closed off that tangent well, but okay, so we were talking about my day. It's beautiful. Jadina, right? And the different creators that are on YouTube that have been giving me like just really beautiful affirming messages. Jadina, my girl Natija, this, and I'm saying my girl. I don't like we don't know each other yet. in the 3D, but we will. I know we're gonna meet, and it's gonna be so serendipitous and perfect that I'm just like, oh, so excited for that. Um, but there is Brittany, your cosmic intuitive bestie. She knows who she is, and the people who follow her probably know who she is too. Also, this girl, Brittany Bento, she's really cute too. Um, and who else? Light, yours truly, Light. You know who I'm talking about. And oh, this other girl I just discovered, what's her name? Moon. And I apologize if I'm misgendering anyone, but um, you know, we're all genderless in the spirit realm, so um, but I do clock that they are all like femme presenting people, and they ain't never wrong. They be given the good messages from the divine. And so yeah, they're some of them, they're just straight channelers. Some of them use tarot cards. Some of them use different um, mediums or tools to channel the messages of the divine and spirit. And they've just been like really confirming a lot of the stuff that like has been coming to me, and like so it's been really awesome. And one of the messages I heard today was about how I have this gift of seduction. It's so true. I do. I always have. Like, if you, like, I probably mentioned this, but like, I went through puberty at like 9 years old. So, like, I've had like this amazing body. Like, look at this. Look at this thing. Like, what is she doing with this? What on earth? Are you kidding me? How is she the prototype? I don't know, but I'm just so grateful. And I see that, like, I was given maybe this gift of having this really seductive, um, enchanting energy and vessel, because, like, I've proven that I'm going to use it for good. I've proven that I'm going to use it for, yeah, for good. And yeah, the divine just knows. Like, I'm destined to use the powerful gifts that I've been bestowed to help you hoes, and to, you know, help myself, and help the collective. And so it's been like, I've been using that power on myself. And I've actually been doing this, like, you know, with varying degrees of intentionality and consciousness for years now. But yeah, like now I'm like really starting to feel safe with that gift. Feel safe being seen in my seductiveness. Feeling safe claiming and stepping into my power of seduction. And also like using that on myself. It's like yeah, so that's why I've been like, yeah, taking baths. I have all this skincare stuff. I've just been like, I literally like sit in front of a mirror, a full length mirror, and I'll listen to these messages. I'll listen to subliminals and robotic affirmations that are just like reminding me that like I am a goddess, like I am the one, like my power to envision is immaculate. People are just so enchanted by me. So I have this just like running on a loop and in different forms all throughout my day. And then I like spend a lot of time. I'll like in the morning I'll make me and Billy coffee. I'll make the coffee, which I love. I love like making everything into like a ritual, and into something like romantic. And like it's so perfect that I have this like amazing you know, Billy is just such like a, it's like we have such a fairy tale romance, and we're such like, Billy also has the gift of seduction, by the way. And so it's like, I think, yeah, like we're, the divine knows we're going to use it for good. We're going to use it well. And we're going to show other people how to cultivate and use it. And another thing I was thinking about, the idea of seduction, being seductive, it's like signaling to the universe that you're open to receive pleasure. See what I'm saying? It's like you're, when you're seducing someone, it's because you want to entice them to engage in a pleasurable activity with you, an activity that's going to give you pleasure and hopefully both of them pleasure. Um, and so, yeah, that's what I've been doing with myself. And so I talk to myself lovingly. I uh, make myself laugh. I like marvel at like the brilliant, witty things I say. I touch myself in all the ways. I, massage myself. I give myself like head massages. I also show myself off to other people. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of this. Like, look at this badass bee, and everyone has to see it, and everyone has to treat this beautiful specimen, this beautiful being with such reverence. They have to treat me so sacredly. um, and yeah, so I got the message that I'm supposed to, yeah, like this is a gift I have. And it's funny. It was a message for a big collective, and so of course I'm part of that collective. I am also like someone who's, very ahead of my time. I pick up things very fast. So like a lot of the things I already kind of do intuitively, and so it's so nice when I have the feedback. They're like, "Yep, you got it, girl. You're right on track." So yeah, so like I'm being called to seduce the universe. Hmm. And what does that mean? I kind of already explained, a lot of it, but it's like going through life. I think I've seen people describe it as like what I see them say, like romanticizing your life, and the idea of a soft girl life or a soft life. Uh, it is this life of like ease and pleasure and like noticing the little beautiful simple things like you do when you're with like a new lover, or a new friend, a new someone that you're in love with. um you're just like so enchanted by every little thing, every little like quirk and nuance. And so doing that with like life, and I'm so glad I've done so much work kind of intuitively and intentionally. I have this like beautiful, like even just in this room. This is me and Billy's office. Like, but like look at how beautiful this is. And it's so interesting to think of in contrast to when I went into my federal matrix work office, and it was like literally, a bunch of, it's in an old abandoned Costco. And so it's like it's like a pretty low ceiling, but it has these fluorescent lights all, and it's like these white walls and these like rows and rows, a sea of rows of gray cubicles. And it's so soulless and lifeless. And um, that's got to be by design. It's got to be to like crush the spirit, the energy of the people who are in there, who enter that building. And so it's like really easy for me to notice. Like I know they say like you're not, like comparison is the thief of joy, but like not for me, babe. Like I love comparing myself to other people, and like just the stories they've told themselves. So like, yeah, most people don't do a bold color like this blue that I have. And if they do, they might not decorate it um as like intentionally, as tastefully, I think, as stylishly as I have. Because I think, maybe in America, I feel like we're taught like to be this like utilitarian, minimalist, don't ever move in. You're not really spending that much time there anyway because of work, because we have to work all the time. Um, and so like I love really like living in my space and really getting to like just like every little piece is so interesting. And it just feels so good in here. It's so nurturing and so safe. It's so yeah, like feminine but also like masculine, like sturdy and nurturing. It's like I love it. But yeah, so uh you know, lots of us probably have this gift of seduction, um, and we're taught by the Matrix and the colonizers to, use it in a very niche, narrow, like not super generative, super beneficial way, not in a very limited way. Like we're taught to do lots of things. We're taught to use like our imagination only to like figure out how to fit into these systems that already exist and don't change them at all. Like, we're supposed to use the power, our creative potential, our creative abilities. We're supposed to use it to make children, and then otherwise we're not supposed to use it any other way. And so like I think this similarly, our power of seduction, we're taught to use it to like get a sexual partner, you know um attract a dude, which you don't really have to have the gift of seduction to attract a dude. Actually, a man is one of the easiest things to attract in the world. um but yeah, as someone who has really mastered the art of seducing men and women, shout out to Pride Month. um yeah, like that's kind of like child's play. Now I'm a woman now. I'm really in my power, and so I know that like I'm supposed to use this power to attract to me, my power of attraction, my power of influencing people to act how I want them to. I have to use that to help the collective. And lucky for me, the collective wants to be seduced. The collective wants to be seduced by me. Ooh, I love that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 22 minutes already. It's so easy. I love it. I love this. Um, yeah, and so I hope to impart upon my beautiful, beloved devotees and audience members, my soulmates. Trying to like think of you guys as my soulmate. It like makes it much easier for me to just like be myself when I know that the people are watching me are enchanted by me, are just like, "Ah, yes, I love it. So cute. She could do no wrong." It's so much easier. It's so much more like, oof, it feels so good. Um, so my loves, I hope you can try to, no, don't try. Do it. Seduce yourself. Seduce life. Um, sit with like seduction and your flirting ability. Like you might have to like you might run up against some shame around it, around seeing yourself as deserving of pleasure. Um, as you might be like, oh no, I'm gonna you can't get too much, you're gonna um mm, cut it, cut it. Yeah. Um, you're gonna have to get over that stuff, my loves. Your pleasure is really powerful. Oh, didn't I talk about this in another one? You're right, I did. Yeah, your desire is a map, and they teach you to be afraid of your desire. They teach you to be afraid of your pleasure, ashamed of these things. When really, like, I don't know, my pleasures are like following my desire and my pleasure, making seducing myself a priority has been like getting me all of the stuff. Like, not only do I have the like hot, sexy, rich man, um, I also have this like beautiful, well appointed home. I have this like crazy, amazing vessel and body. And currently I have like a very enviable, high esteem job, high prestige job that's very easy you know, and that's just the beginning. That's like my first job. That's like my first big girl job. So like, and so I'm currently crafting like, okay, now I've gotten the lay of the land and I'm about to like, oof, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. So you got to do it for yourself, babe. You got to claim your pleasures. You got to get to know your pleasures and um, really reject the times when you are like, no, oh, my pleasure. Oh, I feel guilt about my pleasure, or like, oh, it's bad. Um, no. And I think like, a pleasurable feeling for me too is not rushing, is like being slow, is like, I grew up with like, my mom was always like, hustle, hustle, stop dilly dallying. Come on. And like, people always like tell me where to go and what to do and push me around. So like, I think it's so loving to just like keep telling myself like my timing is perfect, girl. Like, no, you're right on time. You're early. Like we're ready when you are, like whatever you want to do is fine. Your pace is perfect. And yeah, that's just gonna like really help, because the universe's pace is leisurely, babe. It's slow. It takes its time. It knows all is going to get done. Everything is going to be accomplished. So whenever you're feeling this like, rush, come on, come on, come on, what is this? This doesn't matter. Don't, you're wasting time. Consider that's the matrix. Consider that's the colonizer, babe. And reject it. Resist the urge. Yeah. Well, I think that was like beautiful. I feel like I can go on and on about this, and I will in other episodes. Because I feel like that's enough for you guys for today, right? You got Art of Seduction. Start romanticizing your life. Start when like this is like apparently a very nice microphone, and I'm just like, oof, look at this like velvety chair and this velvety couch and these like rich saturated colors and this fecund. Oof, isn't that a beautiful word? My friend Jessa taught me that word. But it means like fertile. It's kind of the I feel like masculine. What's the masculine word for that? Fertility. Virile. Virile. I don't know how to say it, but it's like the feminine version of that. Being fecund, like a fecund, like meadow. I feel like. But anyway, that's what I feel like. Yeah, my life is just like so full of like teeming with life and beauty, and so like I seduced that beautiful, powerful man, Billy Bunton. I'm coming for you, universe. I'm gonna seduce the universe. And if anyone can do it, it's me. You know it. So you better hold on to your butt, universe, because she was coming in more ways than one. All right, my loves. Well, the time has come. But don't worry, you'll see me again soon. Would you please put your forehead against your screen? Love you. Love you. Could you hear that? I love you. That's what I said. And all of this is made up. Remember that. So, Art of Seduction, slow it down, babe. Slow down. Girl, let me love you. All right. I think that's it. So, let me think. Do you see like Sheba? All right. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, great episode, Sheeps. God damn it, that girl is good. All right. Well, love you. It's all made up. Fuck Israel. And I'll see you soon. Bye.